let's go. I haven't played this game. I saw it on streams of my friendly streamers, VTubers. Really partly, and it was really great, so I decided to play it by myself someday. And here's the day where we will just relax and yeah. The thing looks like a Sony Walkman. Oh. I did have this thing like this. This player, like a cassette player. I'm sorry. Yep. Play it with sound, yeah, of course. I don't know anything about the story. Don't know anything about about the walkthrough, I would say, because, like I said, I saw only short pieces of the game to not spoil it to myself, like, completely. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. We can go. Let's go.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Sounds so romantic.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Interesting. I mean, the adventure, 1 year adventure looks interesting.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Nice occupation, I suppose.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, I would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh. Before we start, I will say that I wanted to play Unpacked. Probably you know this game, but for some reasons, I can't buy it in Steam, so I will try to find some way to buy it somehow next time. Okay, so it's our... click on the collapse to open now, okay. Oh, CRJ, welcome. So happy to see you here. Yeah, of course, enjoy your work, my friend.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Passport. Yeah.
Many blank pages left now.
Oh, I feel so invited.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service. I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. Looking forward to taking more
Oh,
photos of my fingers with this.
it's a camera by Kodak I see from early 90s.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Okay, their game is really cozy, so let's do
Finally,
this.
I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Instant ramen. Yeah. Can understand you.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
I love your logic, by the way. Here.
Of course, I
So
earn enough
she
money to
decided
pay for it, so I figured I'd
she
head out the
decided
next
to
day
find
and
some work instead of streaming or something. That's the normal logic, I think.
They wanted me to stay in their shop and have
It was a joke. It was a joke.
stationary life. I knew
Everyone
there was a world
can.
out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Everyone can use their own methods for gaining money. And my parents never wanted me to go. So we all decided to fix things around the world.
Constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Yay, complete level 1. Haven't done nothing except suitcase, but why not?
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
So far.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Okay, I don't want to joke about it.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Oh, nice.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Of course, let's go. First of all, I like this.
Why did you do that?
Because it's the only way to fix your cassette.
See?
Yeah, I can remember. I made it back in the 90s, probably. Wait, do we need to... Yeah, finally. I'm blind.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Luckily, Have you seen the prices for batteries? Yeah, the question is... here you are. Yeah, the game is really cozy. Yeah. Nope. Hmm.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold
Yeah, the only thing I
know that
just need to get used to local controls in game, but
we both know that we must say
they're a bit...
goodnight. Good night, my darling.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. What's that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy
Oh,
trailed
this
off.
is sad.
It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Take the stick of the gum. so yummy. And yo-yo, of course, yo-yo. So cool thing.
I really preferred a
Missed
check,
it.
but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Yeah, I leave it to professionals. Okay, that was the second level. Oh, figurine.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Sounds great, except, including the sunset.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Oh, a statue. The figurine.
My father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Oh, that sounds so sad.
It survived 100 years in this family.
Feeling of guilt
5
in it.
minutes with Isabel, and do you think you can salvage it?
Salvage? Restore, of course, salvage.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
See? Coffee. And let's begin with this. Oh, we need to fill it. I don't know. Don't need so much glue for this. Yeah, this part, I suppose. Okay. Leg. Another one. Where are you? This one? Oh no.
Sometimes I
Oh,
think my
nice.
daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh my god, Mister, stop feeling guilty for everything. That's okay. Your daughter tried to help. And we're here for this. So it's normal. No worries. Didn't say it, no.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yeah, everything but not relationships. No, looks great.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Something.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Probably.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Of course, you're an adult. You have to work.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Yeah, escaping of problems.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Hello, monkey. How are you doing? I'm doing great. It's last evening before the work week, so you can see decided to play some indie game. Oh, just work must have been taking up so much of his time. Maybe that what he wanted. Supposedly not time for easy. This game literally about fixing old stuff. It's old indie game. No, not old, but the indie game from 2020, where you need to fix, you see, old stuff. We fixed the statue. We fixed the square, and packed our luggage. So now we will fix the phone, I suppose. Was this I don't know how this thing called in English, I mean.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
So yeah, we are playing as a mechanic girl, probably, like I understood, and we are in another country, trying to explore the country and get some money by fixing things.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Such a good smell. Can you fix people's life? Well, I would say that the game partly about the thing that you just said. We're fixing things. I mean, old stuff, for, but we also were watching people's life problems, and Maria, that's our character's name, saying like that's I can see this problem, I can see this problem, but I am mechanical, so I can't fix it. Can you fix League of Legends players? Nothing in this world can fix it. We can fix them.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Speaking of League of Legends, I've been today on some stream, and streamer played Valorant. To me, it's like Counter-Strike plus League of Legends. I don't know, I don't play this kind of games. I mean, like Valorant or Apex, and I saw she's struggling there because she was playing like average, normal, like she was understanding what she did, but her team, I saw her team, they were doing some weird stuff, and I got a PTSD of League of Legends. Looks goofy. Yeah, she looks like a sketch drawing. Yay! By the way, I turned on the emote integration for YouTube Studio, so now you can your emotes will drop on my head. That's the first part.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Oh, I can see you have emotes by Ovi. Nice. Yeah, I like Ovi's art. She's so talented. Still remember her playing Dead Space. Okay, it's a bit so old today, but we're just getting started, and sure it will pick up soon. The common chat worked on the counter. I see.
At least we've got
Rotary phone, yeah.
recipe for the
That word, rotary phone.
special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Won't connect.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, I can remember this kind of phone in my apartment. 30 years ago, that was great. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Screwdriver.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
So yeah, you can see we are doing something and getting a commentary from the owner, so we can understand the problem of the owner of the thing, of the stuff, and it's really cool. Like something psychological? No, you opened Half-Life 2 episode... Wait. Episode 1 and you saw a save file that was from 2022. You were supposed to do the one free bullet achievement. You still have those... Okay.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
We can try. Your chip is burned down. Okay. Putting the stuff here. A ringer. And also I can see we don't have a wire for some reason.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Yeah, circuit board, of course. Another interesting. Won't let Cyber cook. Yeah, I like this stuff. I like, as I said yesterday on my debut, I really love to disassemble some things, and that's why sometimes I have problems with my stuff, but that's the perfect way. Oh, I can see the ringer. Wait. That was... No. Yeah, here you are. You need to disassemble this. And Monkey, I feel so happy doing this stuff because it's like in real life right now. I always wanted to know how things work in my life. That's how Cyber cook. I like this word, by the way. Yep. I mean, that phrase, let me cook or something, I haven't heard it before I got to Twitch. It was so fun.
I handed the phone back to Carmen. She seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Reluctant?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Good. That's not really good idea to me, at least, to fix the regular phone, because like today most of people have mobile phones, smartphones and other stuff, and I have a regular phone in my apartment, and I 100% sure if the thing is ringing, then it's like really 100% it's their spammer calling. So like we have a new product, wanna try? No? But we can send you via regular mail, via post. I was like, no, I don't need it. Okay, so I want to turn it off like totally, but always forgetting about it and leave it to dry, let it cool down.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Cooking advice. Oh. Monkey, what have you done? Be careful with that stuff here, you know. I have Automot and Nightbot, and they will beat all the shit out of you. I mean, together.
Oh, you from last time?
No worries, you're
Right,
on dump.
If I don't pay.
I could almost
You just
feel
didn't
the
know.
eye roll at the other end of the line.
I know, so owe you from the last time, but I can afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay. I almost feel
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
So you're a bit scared, afraid of your sister. Don't know why. Probably some problems. No, Monkey, you're okay.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Another job? Okay, where's my paycheck? Lady. Coffee is numb, but where is my paycheck? Oh, Lennox. I can remember my
Next day,
grandpa has some
had
kind of
returned to help her
this.
get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
My grandpa had such a camera back in 90s, and it was so cool.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
You don't know if you have a sister, but sister. Well, I have a cousin, but we ain't in touch.
Curious, I took the
Oh, this
elevator
kind
up
of sister.
to the floor. I made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Where's my good morning or stuff? I guess such a businesswoman,
Immaculate. Not a hair out of
business
place, not a
person.
crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Oh, by the way, sisters are scary. You speak from experience. Interesting experience you have, Monkey. I don't know. I'm the most terrible person in my family, so no one is messing with me, probably. You won't believe if Carmen and Helena were sisters. Well, you see, both of them are business women. My sister tells me you know how to fix things. Yeah.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
See, Maria, I agreed with you.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Of course, that's an interesting job. Let's go. They don't look nothing alike. Helena looks straight up, scary, like jump out the window for hers at me at night. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Can remember last time I visited my grandma. I tried to fix her sewing machine, like old singer. I spent so much time, but probably no.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Something is broken here, you know?
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Probably like this.
Now the
Perfect.
viewfinder should be working.
No. Wait. Let me do the. Okay, we'll do this in the end, I suppose. This thing? It's broken. You brought something like this. Yeah. This thing back in 90s or even 80s, this thing is so valuable, like expensive. Yeah, expensive. I forgot the word. Yeah, this thing is really expensive, and if you can fix it, you're rich. Let's do this.
Looks like something is still missing.
I know what is missing, lady. Do we need to? I can remember I need to like fix the film correctly, but no, it's not accurate, I would say, because we need to fix the film correctly. So okay. I mean, you don't get why people use old cameras like this. Because I forgot to say where it's old era, it's 90s or even 80s in game. So yeah, that's why we're fixing that old stuff. Keep it as a souvenir rather than use skin that dancing so stuff like this didn't so. Yeah, in real life probably yeah, but as I said in the game, we're here
I
like
felt
in
a pang
80s.
of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my
90s probably.
disposable to shame.
Paying of NY as I ended.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's
Oh
a
yeah.
1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. You can sell it, you know, and get rich.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
It was more than I could afford. Yeah. Paris 1950. Don't tell me it was that year. That year? I'm not sure what year you mean. I'm trying to remember. No, this guy is from. If we're talking about the connection of this guy, you mean, with the friends, it's 1939. No, 58 probably it's some stuff with the greatest French president, I would say. The Charles de Gaulle, a great man who tried to restore his country after war. General, army general, then president. Okay, that's no idea what 3 months mental healing. Okay, see, let's go.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
To be honest, you feel sad for every soldier, even if work is different. They all die for the family safety. It's sad. Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's really fucking terrible. War is fucking shit. But okay. I mean, this is history of humankind. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I picked at this point because it was cheap and cheerful, but sure. So, but
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
how many test shots did you take? Because those films had only 12, 24, or 36 frames. Yeah, frames. I forgot the word. So you could do only 12 probably. The shots. It was strange, someone else was staying in the same hotel as me. The hotel. Yeah. That sounded like really strange, really odd. And yeah, they both made those test shots.
Sending you to me.
Okay.
The first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right. Oh my god, I see it. This phrase, this literally disrespectful phrase about his sister. Yeah, probably they have not really good relations. Honored by Helena bothered coming. She thought so. Yeah.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Do you know that her sister had a broken phone? That's why, probably, she couldn't call you? Oh, she wants his money. How do you know? Okay, sisters.
That didn't
Don't know.
sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Nice joke. My character trying to not be judgmental about his customers, knowing zero about their history. Impossible. Yeah, but they're like telling her like their stories, and we can judge their relationships by their own words. But yeah, still we don't know much about them, so it's only the first
The sun
impression.
was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Nice phrase. I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it. Yeah, because I'm doing this stuff before my parents want to visit me. Nowadays, if you did that, you would be called out on Twitter and get a business negative review. So much sense changed. Oh my god, monkey! How could you? It's not Twitter, it's X.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
You can just say, like, please help me.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Yeah, come on, send this to me, but.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I
That was
really
joke,
hope this will go
monkey.
well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Monkey balls. Furious. Yeah, I need to go. Doesn't lend me the money. I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
That's okay. Hopeless with electronics. We can help.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Come on. I hope you didn't mind fixing camera I painted to fix. Yeah. Sounds really weird. It's okay that you mentioned the FNAF lore, not other stuff. Like, Common is animatronic.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Of course I can. I'm here for this stuff. Okay, let's see. So we need to assemble, not disassemble this stuff. Let me take a look. Oh, shit. Firstly, I think we need to take a look at what we have inside. To me, it's logic. Controls. Uh-huh. Green. Okay. Wasn't right. No. Not this. This one. Oh yeah, we need to put this thing here. I see. But wait, how? Probably, yeah. Give me that. Not much glue. Need more glue. Yeah, let's put this, put this. That's okay because I'm not sure about circuits. Probably it's okay. This circuit leads here. Okay, we can try. Karma might be the most dumb person. Yes, being nice goes a long way, but don't tell a person you hire your backstory, or don't say I hope you didn't mind literally played. Well, I don't know what to say in her defense because I have the same experience.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Spare part. Not white. Why? Put it back. Okay, let's do it again. So you know, it looks so easy in the game, but in real life, it wasn't. It's not like this, I suppose. Oh yeah.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Are you okay with that, lady? You pay me double, you know? That wasn't on the first. No. Okay. First we will put this thing here. Yeah, we made it correct. Okay. No offense, but you think putting comment on the sign is a bad idea? People would think it's a car company, then cafe. Interesting. The sign is more specs. But I'm curious, why do you think so about the car company than a cafe? Oh shit. Oh, we can put only one thing here. So if it's this thing means like bar, I suppose. This thing like a restaurant, and this. I think this thing is more interesting. You mean all your customers know your name is common? Why not put your cafe's name in it to make it easy to understand? Yeah, probably it would be easier to understand if we put the cafe sign
It's missing.
here. And the best choice was to oh, that's great. Still some parts isn't working.
It
Aren't
works.
works.
I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Hello, Annie. How are you doing, my friend? Did you finish your art today? I'm so curious.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple.
Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
You've done? Okay. No worries. Probably we don't know what she has done before. Too much still to be done. Okay, Anya, I think you really got it, because I saw on your stream today the art is really cool. I so love the colors, and still I really love that you are doing the traditional art. I mean, in real life art. And it's so freaking amazing. Yeah, by the way, let me do this. Annie. Okay, let's go next.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Smile frozen face. Something over my shoulder. It's in to see. Just get affiliates soon. Oh, I will try, but this thing mostly depends on. No, it mostly depends on me, but also on viewers. If I will show you some weird stuff, no one will watch it. So I will try to do my best, guys. And yeah, Agnes, I had a conversation today with my artist, and she is ready to create emotes for my channel. But still, I don't want to do it really in advance. So I'm waiting to be closer to affiliate status. So yeah, I got the situation. Yeah, shower me with emotes, monkey. You mean animated emotes? I'm not sure about animated emotes. But of course, I'll have static emotes at first, and then I will try to find an artist who will do animated stuff. Oh, Oh, I need to put more emotes and the next time. Okay, let's go.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
For better, of course. They need to communicate.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Sounds really terrible.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
What?
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh, it's Game Boy Advance. At least it looks like.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Another story of the life.
Their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst. Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Top secret? What level of secrecy?
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Treehouse.
To squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
I can see here trying to show me. Wait a second, by the way. Let me take a look if I can enable more emotes to shower me with them. Because I just enabled this stuff. Okay. Let me see. How many? Yeah, let's do like 15 probably. Can you try again, Annie or Monkey? I just want to test it. Is it took a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap into the playhouse?
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
Probably. You thought for that?
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh, that's sad. Let's do this.
Fix it for me.
Of course I can. Let's go. Yay! I'm full of emotes. Nice. Thank you for testing, Monkey. Okay, let's see. Broken screen. No, okay. Let's start here, I suppose. Yeah, battery. Oh, sound board burned out. Okay, at least we can fix this. Okay, that only the sound. Oh, Oh, here you are. I see. That's better. Sheesh. 2 is sound. Okay, I see. First one is here. How did you... Oh, sheesh. There's more. Probably. Ah, no. Need to... Okay, this thing is still working. You little Sparta kicks. He's so mean, a monkey. I will be back in 5 minutes and counting my car supplies. Okay, I need to take your time, of course. Sheesh. Oh my god. I think we need to disassemble everything here. So... Need to remember sound this right side. Oh, wait. Here's the screen. Okay. Yeah. How have you done this, young lady? Oh, wait. My Game Boy. Yeah, I had a Game Boy Color, I can recall, and wanted a Game Boy Advance, but nope, no one. My parents decided to not buy me it. Okay, 2 is sound. 3 is light. And 1 is here. Okay, at least we fixed this part. Now we need to fix the button. How could she destroy... Oh my god, wait. It's not a child, it's a destroyer. Okay, second is sound. First one is motherboard, and here I can't. This. No. Can't recall where do we need to put this, the cartridge. Oh, here. I am dumb. Oh, I see. That's what I was talking about. I didn't have this thing. I wanted it.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Of course. Like totally, like every day. Yeah. You
Show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
You have to learn it by yourself, young lady. You bought 2 with your money. They were cheap back in 2011. Well, that's a really great thing that you decided to earn money. Can I use a keyboard? No, of course. What a button is that? Nothing. Is it Oh, I'm dumb. Monkey. Nah, we have
Toy fixed. I watched
more
Izzy
interesting games instead of Game Boy right now.
taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Let the child play. To fix, I watched Easy, retreating to hit screen, taking a few in a 3-inch board.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why do you think that?
Why would he think that?
Yeah, like literally.
Well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Your Game Boy doesn't deserve it?
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
I'm 16. Like back in 70s. 80s probably.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Have you tried to talk to your dad like normal person, easy? Tell you about it, not to some mechanic woman that you see the second time of your life.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
What did it do? She was so young. Yeah. Like, Maria is really right with that.
It made me think.
Is you adopted?
Tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view.
The sad joke, monkey. I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view. I don't think so. But okay. I'm not sure about it, so...
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, watches. If those watches are really
Leaving Izzy hiding in the
expensive,
garden, I walked around to the front.
it's really hard to fix them. Because we can break the watches, like every watch, mechanical ones, I mean, not the quartz, but mechanical, with only dust. Easy hiding in the garden, walked around the front of the house. Okay.
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
Why it's
The job
unusual?
I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Stealing old Ben's watch now? No stealing. Trying to fix that, it's...
Getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Nice tradition. Free food. I can hear.
I'll be declaring The best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Yeah, we can try. Oh my god. I would say I had like watches like this probably 10 years ago. They're so amazing, love, always. And let me see, probably I still have them. Yep, I found them. Yeah. Need to be. Oh, okay.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Oh, like the sticking sound. Wait. First of all,
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
nope. I'll leave it like this.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh, so it's important thing for you, isn't it? Still the watch man probably has the minutes, yeah. It looks like he hasn't. Counted. You need to buy new sets of colors only for peach color. Oh my god. So hard to be an artist. See? Monkey, why so mean? Okay. First of all, do we need old stuff? Okay, this probably here. Wait. This thing is here, so it's here. Nope. I'm dumb. Okay, I broke your watch. Oh, sheesh, of course. My bad. Now, this. It's a game character. You can stop for being mean. Okay. Don't be yourself, monkey. That's really fun. But like you know the rules. I see. That we had to do. Oh, sheesh. Ha ha, pain. Okay, let's see here. No, don't touch it. Okay, let's do this because don't touch it. Yeah, that'd be better. No, I was right with that. Oh, okay. Like this. Is it working now? Uh, I don't know. It looks like it's working, but I'm not sure. Because the second arrow isn't moving, so I'm not sure. It's a game. Still, it's a game, not in real life. I will have spare parts, by the way. Okay, something went wrong. Let's see. Grandpa be like, who are you? What am I? Okay, this part is correct. I suppose this part is also correct. I'm not sure about this. Shit. No, that's the only thing here. So the game doesn't let me to remove this part. I'm sure that it's not from here. This part, we don't need it. So it's 100% this part is from here because of this mechanism. This part is 100% from here because of its sides. Maybe it's like this. Nope. So we need to, yep. So it's correct. Like the full mechanism is working right now. Let's put it back. No. Not moving. Nothing here. What's wrong? Nah. Oh, I see. Nice menu. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I know. Shit. Let's take the belt away. Let's go. It's not a spare part. We need it. Oh no. Or no. Grandpa about to become Senator Armstrong for. Oh my God! You are the second person today, and the second person in this chat who is mentioning Metal Gear Rising today. I mean, Ani said today on his stream about if I want to play Metal Gear Rising, and now you are mentioning Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising. It's I feel I have this game and I want to play it, but feels like Destiny. Nope. Yes, try Metal Gear Rising. Konami thinking to remake that game. Why they need to remake it? Because I tried to launch it and everything was in order except the resolution, because the maximum resolution there is 1920 per 1080p. Don't know why they need to remake it. It's the sun that makes me forget pain. Oh shit, that is so dark. That's so funny. Okay. Now we need to add a glass. That's for sure. This thing. Nope. Okay, that's correct. Here you again. Yeah, I want to play the game. I played only Prologue and the Metal Gear Rising. I don't know where is this detail came from. I can't put it anywhere. Can we replay it? Because I can't remember. Sure, this thing won't move. Okay, let's do it again. I think I'll get a bit shizu after this. Okay, the whole mechanism is working right now. Oh, wait a second. I'm dumb as hell. Okay, nice work. Now I remembered why we're here. Yay! I'm not that dumb that I thought. Let's go. I just didn't pay an attention properly, so let's go. Yay, we made it, guys. Wait, to this I realized the chat wasn't real. Oh my god, Monkey, I have a PTSD from it. I can remember.
I handed the watch back to Joseph. My fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can remember some streams in the beginning when I literally talked to myself for 3 to 5 hours. And thankfully my cat was next to me and I was imagining that I am talking to him.
Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Oh, no.
Watches measure.
Let your wife go, my friend.
I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Sorry, I can't remember which wife cuts off. So some means to play background. There's no one in his room. Yeah, that's so sad, Monkey. But no, I think everything is in order right now. And all people are real. I have them on Discord. Just measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her, and when I do, she acts like she hates me. Who, your wife?
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Is this good? Yeah, I'm sane. I'm totally sane. I have papers from my doctor, you know.
I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Joseph, how about you stop telling about this? Your marriage, a complete stranger. Yeah, that's well, it's normal stuff when I would, if I would go somewhere, like far away from my city here in real life, and so like in the middle of nowhere, if I can say so. With no offense, people there are talking easily to strangers, and it's normal for them. But this guy is a mayor, so he has to be more, how it called, not that trustworthy. I don't know. You know, if you ever commission me, can make you amazing waifu. I can remember you made a waifu version of your friend. It's interesting, by the way. Well, if we will find a way, Annie, you know what I mean, that I can order one.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's never seen knick-knack? What is knick-knack? Where's my translator? I'm sorry, I'm really curious about the phrase. Ah, I see. Knick-knack. Interesting. Another words is a trinket. Okay. I have a good translator here. You know. I really like this emotional damage, like literally you're damaging my model with emotions, emotes. OnlyFans. Some just support my dreams and you make dreams.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Easy to imagine her living in a place like this, okay.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
Because they are sisters, probably, that's why?
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual.
As usual.
Festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
As usual, I don't like this phrase, as usual. Like, she's your sister. Pay some respect to her.
She's says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
It's not a piece of junk. I had this thing in my childhood. My dad showed me fairy tales via this projector, and I still can remember it was so amazing to me as a kid. Reasons why you should be a mod. You want people, you'll be unfair. You'll be in everyone except you. Those people. I like the phrase at the end. I'm joking. Yeah, that's a useful phrase. You're a danger to society. something. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, nice. The projector. Haven't seen this thing for 30 years. Probably.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
I can even see what is this slide. The slide I can call your mutual memories. Wait. Buddy. Nice name. Speedrun going bankrupt. Worst record. Warning. Beware electricity. Oh. Can see broken.
Light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
I see. Here. But I can see we have 3 of them. Probably not this one. The sensitivity here is so... yeah, we need to... So it's like this. But why we have 3 of them? Probably somewhere here. Yeah, I can see. It's not there, nothing from here. Yeah, I know. Now I know. It's like this. It's here. I broke my spanking, you fixed it. Shit, that's dark. But... Oh?
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Double price. Oh, okay, this thing is from here. Clicker to attach. Here, probably. No. No. Let me... Right here. Yep.
Looks like something is still missing.
My brain. Why? Okay. Missing parts. I see. Have you tried to turn it off before use, because it's a bit unsafe?
Looks like something is still missing.
We found another Alex monkey, I see. Somewhere is missing.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Because she wanted your support, probably?
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
True story. I mean, yeah, we all need the support.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Your PC gets caught on fire and burned. Well, have you tried unplugging it? Well, that's a reasonable advice. Transfixed, staring at the two young sisters. Projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Sell your camera and get rich.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
That's not true. She's caring about you. I've heard it in her voice. Or in her words.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
That's your freaking thoughts. Nope, of course not. You're sisters. Why are you thinking about your sister that way?
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
That would be bad. Boiling point. Is this thing?
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
By the way, Monkey, you reminded me with your last message about the old, really cool British series called IT Crowd. It was so cool. I watched it, can't remember when, but probably 10 years ago. And I really want to rewatch it with the original. I saw it dubbed with the Russian language, so you can understand. But I want to watch it like in the original because we can't normally translate British humor. So a cultural difference. I still can remember we watched on Cyberos server the movie from probably the middle of 80s or the beginning of 80s called Airplane. It was a really cool comedy back then. And first time I saw it in the original, and it was twice funnier than the translated one. So I'm sorry, it was so great. So I want to rewatch IT Crowd again. There are so many old cartoons you want to watch again, like regular show. Well, if you have time, you can do it. Because I'm still rewatching old anime that I watched like 20 years ago probably. And now I'm rewatching it at this stage of my life, if I can say so. And I perceive them like differently. And it's so interesting. I am finding a lot of new stuff there. It's amazing. Like I said yesterday, I'm finding there some new philosophy or psychological stuff. That's why I like to rewatch the old stuff. Sometimes when I have free time for that.
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
World's biggest flavor.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Oh my god. Sisters.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Is there any childhood games you want to play on stream? Childhood games? My first childhood game I can recall was Battle City. And this thing called Dandy here, but let me Google it for a second. This thing, how this thing called in originally, because it's an adaptation. It's a Famicom, Nintendo Famicom, yeah, something like this. So I put my first game station, console, if you want, was Famicom, and I played Mario and Battle City and Contra, and that would be really cool to play Contra again. She wasn't really good. Okay.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
So yeah, I'd like to play, but I'm not sure which game. And if I even find a game from my childhood. But mostly, as you can see, I'm playing, except this game, I'm playing games from 2000, 2010, so between, that's... Oh, shish. Nope, not this.
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine. It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Wait. Okay. I know how to use matches. Oh, nice. That's a really interesting mechanic, I'd say.
Pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I...
I feel old. Like again. But really
Here are
cool.
the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Shit. 1 pint of stock. Okay. A quarter stick of half a carrot. Quarter stick of half a carrot. Okay, I'm not that smart. I mean, I need a translator here. Sorry. Okay, we have stock already. Quarter of carrot. Quarter of half carrot. Okay. Like this. How many? 2 broccoli, 4 florets, 1, 2. Handful of chopped tomatoes. How many? But Monkey, what was your first game in your childhood? Handful of chopped. I see, handful. No, and this. I'm not a cook like.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
No. 3 wild mushrooms. 3? 1, 2, 3, 6. Like full mushrooms because it's only the half. Shit, we didn't add onions.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Yeah, me too. I feel like I want to eat.
You've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
You are so. You have a lack of self-confidence, Carmen.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Yeah, I really wish we will fix their relations. I mean, father with daughter and between sisters. Oh my god, the vinyl player. I had
The festival
thing
finished, there was
again
one day
back in
left
my
before I had
childhood.
to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind.
Can you remember we had this thing in my kindergarten?
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
How to know your relationship is completely bad. Can you repair and fix your relationship? Yeah, not the therapist, but repairman. That's be really sad, by the way.
Maria!
But
Maria! My favorite sous chef! Come on through!
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
sous chef? What?
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Drama.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
And where?
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But
Yeah.
she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, everything is perfect. I mean, yeah, like I said, she has to finish to sell her camera, and she made it. So she got some money, and now I hope they found the common language.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Cameron, you know you can repair them later, like if you are at time. Wait, your camera isn't skipping. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
We should turn it off. Yeah. This thing is really expensive. Most of times.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Wait. Okay, I can see sound thingy.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now. I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Who knows?
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I
Spi-
get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
No. Nope. U57B6. 57WO. This one we need. Oh. Nope.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Yay! I feel smart. Smart.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day?
And record player, yeah. Still need to learn English more.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Yeah, that's a really great idea. The thing, well, people should do, it's my opinion. I mean, we have our mouths, so we can talk to each other, like, honestly.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
No. I mean, at least family, friends, some beloved ones. I mean, this kind of people, not between teammates in League of Legends. A father's surprise. Interesting.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
If they play well,
When I arrived,
let's
I
go.
found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
Yeah, because her father is mayor at least. She has really big opportunities in her life.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Before she gets 60?
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but It felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
I haven't had that much fun in ages. For 5 seconds was about... Oh my god, monkey. That's terrible. The mayor and a lovely father. He is trying to be the best version of himself.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Okay, I haven't tried to fix those things in my life. Oh, what's this? Oh, this game is so relaxing, let's say.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Of course, why not? That's a beautiful idea, I think. Oh, no, we need the glue. I see. Interesting. Okay, let's put this thing back. Not sure that we'll need it. Minecraft repairman, not the antique stuff collector. Supposed to do. This thing isn't really old, I think. This thing is broken.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay, we need to replace this. 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 This here. Can I? No? No, I can't. Put it back. I hope won't forget. No. Okay. Key. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, let's put this thing here. Put this thing here. And this thing here. Yeah, looks perfect. isn't it? Not sure. Yep. Nope. And this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I replace this part. Let me.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Main character sure would add the family picture, but it's a way extra to $274. Yeah, you know, it's inflation here. No, let's put it back here. Now it's here. I still wonder why do we need... Oh. That's why. Okay. Oh, Balanki is online? And how was there, Annie? Yeah, that's a Blanky. Blanky is great. She's a good friend.
Looks like something is still missing.
Something is still missing.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Of course you should.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that...
This guy has so many regrets that... Oh, what was that? That
so much already.
don't let him live like normally. That's the point, no regrets? No, Blanky isn't Russian. As 100%. But she's from Europe. That's all I know. Don't know the real country, but you can ask her. Probably. Okay, so this will cost you around $2,545. Shit, that's big. Miss so much already. I want to be the father my wife wants me to be. Okay, guy, just relax. You can't return your past. Just be more human now.
So much like my own father. Working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that. Especially now it's just the two of us.
That's so much. Repeating old mistakes, it's okay. Oh shit, sorry.
My daughter comes first. Well, stuffy old dad anyway.
So having back pain a bit. I'm so sorry to hear it, Annie. You have some medicine to help yourself with that?
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Oh, Bugs came. Yo, my little brother. My little weirdo. Wholesome back pain. Yeah, back pain is really shitty stuff. I'm getting old, got it since 60 years. Annie, I thought you were younger than me.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Suitcase again?
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write.
Oh, Jackie, you get. Nah, Monkey is good with that, I'm sure. Joseph is the kind of guy to start a pizzeria. Have 5 yeah. I understood that's a FNAF war, like after a few words of your message. Haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't want to. It's not kind of game that I like. Oh, another chapter finished story and it hadn't feel.
The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Me? I mean myself?
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Oh, so she stole the suitcase. You're 27-year-old unmarried guy who wants to make wife with Sunny. That's great. To me, it sounds really great. I mean, why not? You are doing what you like, what you love. At your 27. No matter your age, wow, what you love. Listen to others, just try to act mature around others. Not sure. Act like you like yourself, like you like to, but don't forget about country laws and other legal stuff, you know. Mm. Suitcase full. Oh my god, monkey. Full of cake, I suppose. Of cookies. You acting like a kid, Annie? That's great. So, I mean, because it's great because you can act like a kid in your age. But, you know, we need a balance between kid and adult, a parent, like three parts of our mind. Wanted to say soul, but I don't really like this word. Oh yeah, mind. Put it in the suitcase. Shame to call them to apologize. It was guilt I'd been carrying around. Okay, let's do this.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
And now it's unpacking.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Maybe you can.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Yeah. The first thing is passport with the ticket.
Time to leave Bellariva behind. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Interesting last chapter. Okay, it's fine. To be honest, everyone has a child inside them, no matter their age. For you, so you have one. Oh my god, monkey! I can recall Annie once said the joke and got half a minute timeout in chat. Just trying to escape country. Oh my god. You okay with that?
This was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
Yeah, that's a perfect decision. I mean, in both stories.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
Maybe.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us. But I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
You can try at least.
Their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Okay, that was a really short game and cute game, like a comfy, but I can recall they added some new levels. Let me take a look. Okay, we can skip this. Oh, epilogue. Oh, nice. Coffee machine. I don't know how it's correct in English. Wait. Oh. Coffee machine looks like... Let's see. Carmen here, sorry.
Maria,
Oh.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
Yeah, nice customer service. Client service.
Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I'm sure.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, nice.
Pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Yeah, we can try. I need this one.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
We will do this. Just stop panicking. Wait, I can't see.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Hmm. Wait. Oh shit. To have. I have only one question. Equivalent to who? It's easier to do this. I think we need this thing here. Just I understand what do I need to do.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Are you sure? They aren't look easy to me at least. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see.
But there's still steam everywhere.
Oh, shut up.
It's in the wrong place.
Fuck.
Finally, no more steam.
Okay, we made this. Okay, I can see I need to put this here. I'll put electrical stuff to the one. So it's here. Symbol is can't get banned from Steam platform. Yeah, Gabe New got offended. Okay, that's two. No, let's do this probably. Let's put it to 3. Okay, left one going here. Yep. Let's connect those. Okay, nice. Everything is in order right now, and we need to assemble it back. Most important part. Помните? TF to Demo Man preparing. Oh my god, it's my not really. I don't like Demo Man. I can't play Demo Man. Don't know. I'm noob, I would say. Yeah,
Everything?
made it.
Just to make sure.
That's not coffee.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
You sure it was a piece of cake? Oh shit. Shit. Take this. Put here.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Magic people, voodoo people. Ah. I don't know.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is
I'm not an artist,
Helena's
you know.
favourite biscuits.
Looks like shit. I'm not an artist. I'm sorry, so I can't draw really good, beautiful drawings on the coffee.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
They're still
She spent several
arguing.
minutes to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff.
No, it's not main character. It's I forgot your name already. She tried to make a coffee machine to assemble it.
It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Oh my god, what a perfect joke.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Carmen, yeah. Of course. Is it all? Ah, okay. We completed the game.